I like those two albums actually a lot because they're like a kind of a double album, Hypnotize and Mesmerize. But I like them a lot because they have an I forget if he's like the guitarist or whatever, but they have another vocalist, so they have two like Serge and another guy, and together they're just insane.
Yeah.
What do we got? Hey guys, hey everybody. Wow, infinite stuff, crazy. Everybody's gone to the party, have a real good time. Just singing Sode, you know.
Sode.
I feel like Sode makes them sound way less cool than they are.
Sode.
Just go with System. Hey guys, I'm not Chelsea. That's right, I'm James. Chelsea's here. She's sewing. She's sewing. Lucy's here too. I took a nap. I took a Lucy nap with Lucy. She laid next to me. It was nice. Hey Amy. Hey Jules. Hey Brack. Hey Roxy Big Chick. Hey Lovebirds Vlogs. Princess Jessie. Kaylee. Jessie. Princess Jessie. Giselle Noir. Giselle, I think it's Giselle Noir, but Giselle Noir sounds like a... Whoa, what if they made a Princess Noir movie?
That'd be fun.
Like a noir movie, but with a princess instead of like a detective? Or like a detective like princess?
Detective princess?
Yeah. Hard-boiled princess. I'd watch that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But then if there's a prince, the prince can be the character that comes in and is like,
yeah.
My wealthy husband.
Yeah, the prince, the Prince Fatal.
Yeah.
Oh wait, does this say cosplay? Is that what it says? Did you guys come in here thinking it was cosplay? Because it should say editing live stream. You guys tell me what's that.
Is it on my channel? Are you streaming on my channel right now? The next one?
No, I changed the stream key.
Oh.
Is it just 79 fucking with me? It does what? No, you can't just say no. There's a delay. No what? Chelsea's channel says it's streaming? What?
Are you streaming on...
Wait. Chelsea's channel says it's streaming.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's on PF. Did I... What? This is on Practical Folks. Okay. Alright, don't fuck with me, guys. We have so many different channels and shit and accounts that we have to switch through that... Okay. What do you mean I went on Chelsea's first? Okay, alright, whatever. I think it's good. I think y'all are messing with my fragile mind. Weird. Okay. Oh, that was before I switched the stream key. Got it. I figured it out. I'm smart. Yeah. Let me paste the link to Chelsea's channel. Maybe you missed it. Maybe it was a time zone thing. If you like that sound in the background, there's a whole lot more of it.
Yeah, you can come watch me do this. Can we tell them about the Game of Thrones concert?
Oh yeah, guys, we went to a fucking Game of Thrones concert. I know that a bunch of you were following our adventures on Twitter when we thought we weren't going to make it in time because of traffic.
Oh my God, that was the scariest.
Very stressful.
Because I wouldn't have been as upset if the tickets weren't that expensive.
Yeah, we paid $135 for tickets.
That's the most I would ever pay to see anything ever. Like, I would only pay that much for something I really loved. Like Game of Thrones is just one of those things. And luckily they started the concert late.
Yeah, they started a full half hour late.
Yeah.
And so right as we sat down, they started. And
But yeah, it sucked. Like there were still people. Like there were so many empty seats, and the show was sold out. Like we figured a bunch of people just like didn't make it in,
yeah,
and then probably a bunch of those people said fuck it, and like they missed so much of it that they just didn't bother.
yeah,
Because
which
the parking
sucks.
there is so bad.
Sucks for them because that show was fucking great.
It was. It was really good.
It was really good.
I just like watching musicians that are really amazing.
Yeah, and they had like a cool screen and light show. Like I'd watch the screen and forget that it was live music because it just is so perfect that you're just watching the screen. You're like, your brain just thinks that you're watching the show because it's scored so well, and then you just have to be like, no, why am I watching the screen of the show I've watched a bunch of times? I gotta watch these musicians. This is the only time I'm gonna see this. They had a cool vocalist. That lady was awesome.
She was amazing.
Yeah, and she wore like a red dress for
she
the
like had a
Melisandre
bunch
theme.
of costume change. She had a red dress on for when she sang like the Melisandre theme, and then she sang the music from Cersei's Walk of Shame and had on like a nude sparkly
Yeah,
dress.
and like did a walk across the stage.
So cool.
That was really cool. Light of the Seven was the finale, which was awesome.
That was cool. You could tell it was weird. Like throughout the whole concert, people were kind of like I don't know, like stirring or people were yelling stuff and like being because it was fun.
Yeah.
But during Light of the Seven, it was like you could hear a pin drop in there because everyone was like waiting for that.
My favorite part of the night was when Ramin
Djawadi, I think.
Djawadi, yeah. Ramin Djawadi, the composer, was like, "Here, we're in LA, which is great because I live here, and so we have a special. This is for this night only. We have a special guest here. I didn't know who it would be, and it was fucking Serge Tankian from System of a Down and System. I doubt anyone in this chat listens to System, but they were a big band and very influential on me. And then he sang Rains of Castamere, and his voice is amazing.
He has an amazing voice.
So many octaves.
Yeah.
And like Joel and Erica didn't really know who he was, and like Gressel knew who he was, but like wasn't sure of what his abilities were. So I'm sitting there watching like the first verse, he just sings with like his really deep voice, and I'm like, he's gonna go up in octaves. And the last fucking verse, he just goes full on operatic. It was amazing.
So
yeah. Oh god, it's still like I've watched his performance. I found a pretty good quality recording of it today and just watched it a bunch of times. Storm Heather, thank you for introducing your friend and her sister to the channel. That's what we need done. You know what, man? We're like about to hit another 1,000 kind of, and I felt in my being that we were in like the 40s of thousands of subs, but no, we're about to hit 39,000 subscribers, and it just hurts to be like, oh, we're further behind than I even thought, which sucks. Creeping up. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Sahiba, for getting a Practical Folks shirt. That's a great way to support us. There's a link to merch in the description of this video. There's also a link to Patreon where you can do a monthly reward. I highly recommend the $3 one. There's going to be a dope-ass reward for that real soon. In fact, the winner of our brackets for Drunk Disney March Madness gets to pick something involving that reward. And I think it's going to be Joel or Gressel. I don't know. And Lucy's freaking out. Allie, it's going to get so much better. You just wait.
Was she listening to the version?
No, she said I'm at $3. It's great. It's like, oh, you just wait. Yeah, anyone above $3 definitely gets the $3 reward. Oh, you know what? I don't think it would be improper if I messed with I calculated the brackets and how many people are still in the brackets now that one round of voting is over. I think that'd be okay to do on the stream because that sounds like fun because I like data. So here is all the votes. We had 763 people submit brackets. And I love data. I love spreadsheets. This is my shit. So that Google Doc made it very easy to do this because now all we have to do is sort. We'll go by column and sort the responses, and then we can just delete anyone who didn't have a correct response because, like we said, it's gotta be perfect. Sorry, that's a bummer, but look at all the responses. If we had done any half measures, we'd have to send out a lot of pictures. So
mailing stuff's expensive.
Mailing stuff's expensive, yeah. So Nightmare and Fox happened, right? So we shall sort this. How did I do this? I thought it would be right here, but it's not. Oh, sort Z. And anyone who put Fox and the Hound is going to be out. Oh no, guys, that's so many of you. Look at this. Oh, is that 256 of you guys put Fox and the Hound? Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Because, bloop, you're all gone, man. Bummer. So right now, the only people remaining are the ones who said Nightmare would win. All right, next column. Beauty and the Beast versus Mulan. That one came down to literally 50-50. It must have won by like a single vote or a couple votes. I don't know how exact Twitter's calculations are, but it did proclaim Beauty and the Beast as the winner, even though the final result said 50-50. It must have just had like a couple votes more. So let's see. Anyone who put Mulan, you're out of here. Sorry. That was a close one. That's a real bracket buster. Damn. Damn. Y'all done. Wait, Sophie, really? The first one always wins on Twitter?
What?
I'm gonna put those ones back, and we'll see what happens. Really, Sophie? Huh. Alright, I'm gonna leave those for now. Because I think, wasn't it an odd number of votes, though? So, like, someone had to win. But I can see what you're saying is if Twitter's counting process isn't refined enough to handle those numbers, maybe even if the bottom one had like one more vote and it thought it was 50-50, it said the top one won. So I'll try to see if there's any way to look closer into Twitter statistics. Wow, good thing I'm doing this on the chat. All right. So the other ones weren't that close though, so we can still delete those and see what happens. Hercules versus Tangled is still going on. Lilo and Hunchback is still going on, right? Wait, did Hercules and Tangled end? No, that's going on. All right, Lion King and Jungle Book. Okay, Jungle Book. All right, not too many people said Jungle Book, relatively. So, y'all getting out of here. That's 36 people. Boom. Gone. Hey, good job, Jack. Jack asked a really cute boy out, and he said yes.
Ah, congrats.
Congratulations. What was the last one that finished? What is this? Oh, wait, am I deleting the wrong? No, I'm right, I think. How is this in the same? Why do I feel like I'm fucking up here? I don't want to fuck anything up. Oh, okay, no, here it is. Little Mermaid and Robin Hood. That's the one that I was looking for. right? Did I mess something up? So there should be 4 matchups left. The one's going on today. Lilo and Hunchback is there. Brother Bear and Big Hero 6 is there. Nightmare, I already did. Tangled and Hercules is up today, right? So 1.
Let's see. She sits right down on my project and starts licking her butt.
Lucy, come lick your butt over here.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's very rude.
What's the 4th thing going on today? Wow, I'm a mess. Oh, is Lion King and Jungle Book still going on? I'm sorry. I mean, it's probably pretty safe to do that, but okay, let's... You're right. Thank you, sorry. Let me... I just feel like I'm so lost right now. Where's that Lion King Jungle Book? Let's just restore it all, okay? Let's just go back to nothing. Okay, great. All right. So, Lilo Hunchback still going on right now, right? Yes. So I'm just gonna be like, they're still going on. Brother Bear and Big Hero 6 still going on. Great. And then Hercules and Tangled is still going on, and you're right, so is Jungle Book and Lion King. So this makes sense. And these 4 are the ones that are done. Little Mermaid Pete, or Little Mermaid, Robin Hood, Pete's and Princess, Nightmare and Fox, Beauty and the Beast and Mulan. Great, cool, got it. We figured it out. Beauty and the Beast and Mulan, we'll have to figure something out. Again, I'm gonna see if I can maybe drill down into the statistics. Guys, I'm so not excited for Chicken Little. We're very upset.
I'm so mad I have to watch it again.
That movie
is so
sucks.
bad.
It's so
bad.
There's no substance
I've never
to it.
seen it. It's one of the few Disney movies I haven't seen. And I hate it with so much of my heart.
So your previous least favorite Disney movie
Meet the Robinsons.
was Meet the Robinsons.
I think this might have to usurp it. Because there's nothing interesting about it.
Yeah, it's just pop culture references. It's like a cheap Shrek. They definitely saw Shrek and saw how well it did.
Okay, we gotta like kids love pop culture references.
Pop songs and pop culture references.
Do that exact same thing.
Yeah. No, Home on the Range is above both of those, and maybe even Great Mouse Detective. I hate fucking
At least
Great
Home on the Range tries.
Mouse.
It's bad, but it like tries and it looks pretty. You know, like it's not crappy CGI. Is like what gives it the advantage.
Yeah, but I hate that by those standards I have to give some credence to Great Mouse Detective.
That movie's boring.
That movie's boring as fuck. Okay, Robin Hood going down. Sorry. Okay. Nightmare and Fox. Good matchup, but Best of Friends was no match for Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that one was.
Mm-hmm.
Best of Friends versus Daddy. And Brizzy and Liz will not be in the episode. Our live stream chat hosts are never in the episode. They're just there for the people in the chat. Talking to you guys, being friends. Sometimes we hang out afterward and play games. It's nice. It's just nice to. It's. I mean, it's kind of just a way for us to see our friends because we don't have a lot of time for social stuff. So it's like, hey, I know you're not like in the episode, but do you want to come hang out? Okay, I'm not gonna delete Mulan, I guess. So, well, we went down from 763 brackets to 214, and that's even without the Mulan thing. Uh, exciting stuff. I'm gonna save this as March Madness update 1. Great, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna edit a little bit. Some dead meat stuff. No MTS, we will never do a Drunk DreamWorks. I'm sorry. We are moving away from the Drunk brand after Drunk Disney and Star Wars. We don't want to do that no more. Okay. My Premiere's been doing this thing, and it's got to be an option. What's this? Insert and overwrite sequences. I don't like how as it like automatically selects the clip. I don't like that. It can be useful sometimes, but I don't want it on without me knowing how it's on. I want to be able to control that. So I'm just going to have to Google this issue here. Don't be sad, guys. We're going to do other stuff, all right? We're going to do other stuff.
Please don't abandon us.
Don't abandon us because we don't want to drink, all right? No, Jordan, the only way to vote is with Twitter. Sorry, man. Yeah, Chelsea's in the back. Chelsea's in the back. So is Lucy.
Yeah.
Premiere, playhead, auto, select, clip. Guys, if you ever run into an issue with your software, just Google it. Just Google it. You should be able to find what you're looking for as long as you type out the problem well enough. See, look at this. Under sequence menu, uncheck select follows playhead. And this was added with the new Lumetri color panel workflows. Okay, that's what happened. I just learned something. But there's a shortcut too. Select selection follows playhead. So there's not a default shortcut, because if there was, there would be the key over here, like S is for snap. But if I ever wanted to do that, I could just go to keyboard shortcuts, search selection follows playhead, and then I could like assign one, but I don't know why I would want to do that. Yes, great. Now it doesn't do that. Fantastic. I want to buy a Practical Folk shirt, but I don't know which one to buy. Any suggestions? I think the Bottle Castle is pretty dope. It doesn't say Drunk Disney on it, so it's a little subtle. Someone might like not realize what it is, and I think that's cool.
Lucy.
Lucy.
She thinks this is cool. It's not. Are you turning on Lucy Cam?
I might turn on Lucy Cam.
She's not gonna stay there the whole time.
What if she does? Then we'll have a bona fide hit. Great. Lucy Cam has been activated. Yeah, we are going to make a Power Hour shirt. I think the coolest thing for it would be the News of the Realm logo spread out how it does. So I think that would look cool on a shirt. I think we'll start with that. I would welcome any other suggestions for possible other merch from Power Hour. I mean, we have like the Power Hour logo. I don't know if that's interesting at all. Quotes everyone always wants on shirts, but I feel like they don't ever do well. Yeah, dude, you can get them on any color shirt you want. That's the cool thing about doing it through a site like that. I wish that we could afford to be our own shirt makers like Tiff, but well, the only one of practical folks who have other channels are me and Chelsea, and we're both just getting started, so there's not. I don't have any content on mine yet, and she has just live streamed from hers once, but I definitely could never see like Gressel having his own channel. I don't think Joel would want. I don't think he would want the responsibility of maintaining a personal channel. I'm sure he'd like to make the content, but like doing all the editing and everything, man, it's rough. Power Hour hoodies. Oh, nice. Wait, what's the premise of First Viewing by Nostalgia Critic? I'm doubting that it's any kind of like stealing. We have a very simple idea in Drunk Disney. Gonna do some time remapping. I remember showing you guys this when I wanted Cogsworth to like fall down on the screen at the right time. So that's just making it so that these lines have to do with speed.
Lucy's still Lucy Cam.
Lucy's still on Lucy Cam. She's a little camera shy. It was so funny when I turned it on. She was just staring into it.
I have Bear and the Maiden Fair stuck in my head from last night.
No, Dead Meat will be its own channel, so it's pretty rude of me to be editing it on this, but
No. I think Lucy's done with Lucy Cam.
oh, did Lucy leave Lucy Cam? Lucy.
What?
What, Lucy? No, she's helping mommy now.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Saying I have a unique style to my editing.
Is anyone gonna be at WonderCon?
Oh yeah, anyone be at
That's next
WonderCon?
weekend.
All of us will be there.
Mhm.
All 4 of us will be there for you to meet up, motherfuckers. Thank you, Sarah. Sharebound Mark. I do not know, Heather. Just tweet at him. I'm sure he'll let you know.
What?
Just asked if Joel's gonna do a stream tonight.
Mm.
Nicole, actually, I've come to, like, as far as the drinking games go, they're always looking for something in particular to riff on. Yeah, and it's a good framework, I guess, but I mean, Drunk Star Wars works, and it doesn't have a drinking game. I actually don't like how calling out things for the drinking game takes up time instead of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather it all be jokes. What's Jack saying? Okay, sorry, guys. Sometimes I don't see all the chat messages. If you super chat me, I'll definitely see it. Otherwise, I don't know. Make a shirt that says "Knowledge is power" in white, but knowledge is crossed out with a red marker, and next to it is written "power." That's a good idea for a Power Hour shirt.
That'd be really cute.
Yeah, we'll probably do that too. All right, guys, you quit yelling at me. I got it. I read it. Yeah, the Meet the Robinsons drinking game ended up funny. The Tower of Terror one's funny because it's like just so ridiculous. But they're not always fun.
Guys, I was on Thingamavlogs today and I can't tell you about it. It's something special. So you should look forward to it.
In a week,
Yeah, I think like Thursday.
Chelsea will be on Thingamavlogs thing in a week. So check that out. How often do I shave? Not very often. I would shave more often if I didn't always have to do the fucking little finger.
I like it. I don't mind it.
I mean, when I first came out here, I was shaving like every day. Like always having just no facial hair. I don't know, I like to switch it up a lot with facial hair. I can't really grow a nice beard, which sucks. If I could, if I had Joel's facial hair, oh my god, I would be doing crazy shit with it all the time. Sarah, we usually discuss, and if you come to the live stream tomorrow, I think we usually pick the drinking game on the live stream. Like we pull up all the comments and just like try to find. We always try to find like a unique one, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, Allie, chin straps aren't good beards.
You have a chin strap,
I have a chin strap by default. It sucks.
but you have like a real.
Yeah, I used to like shave it down into a chin strap all throughout college. I didn't know any better. I didn't know beards were supposed to have cheek hair, and my face didn't either, and still doesn't. Oh, incoming machete into the face. So, yeah. Bye, Jack. Yeah, play Sophie's game. How you found us. I guarantee most of the answers will be Lion King with John Cozart.
Tell everyone to go watch the latest Power Hour.
Everyone go watch the latest Power Hour.
It's really good. I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, the Marjorie one is like, it's amazing. It's really funny. Chelsea is incredible in it. So if you want to see Chelsea being hilarious, even more hilarious, go watch Power Hour. I want the machete to land on face. How did that work out so poorly?
What series do you think you would do next
What?
for Dead Meat?
Scream.
Oh, really?
Because there's only 4 of them.
Yeah.
They got kills.
Would you ever do the Chucky movies?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I would love to do Child's Play. There might be 8 of them, though.
Are there really?
Well,
I can only think of like 2.
there's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Then there's Bride of Chucky. Then there's maybe that might have been the last one I saw. But there's definitely Seed of Chucky and Curse of Chucky. So there's at least 6, and there might be more.
Bride of Chucky's Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah, Jennifer Tilly. That one I watched a lot because it came out like while I was really into horror movies. It was like late 90s. The thing that I always remembered from that. Oh, you can't hear the audio from what I'm editing. All right, thank you for letting me know. Thing I always remembered from that is they have a they have a guy tied up to a bed and he has a lip ring and they like whip the lip ring out and it always was so like no. Yeah. Oh, and John Ritter's in it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's a cop.
The only thing I remember from the original is the guy who's in it is the voice of Jack Skellington.
Oh, the talking voice?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Chris Sarandon.
And what, is he Chucky's voice?
No. He's like an actual person.
Oh, he's a person? Interesting.
I forget what he does.
I keep missing this mark. This mark. Haha. Jason didn't miss his mark. Hit him with a machete. I guess Cult of Chucky comes out this year.
What? There's a new one?
Coming out this year. And yeah, Jen Fertilli was in more than one because they get married. So.
Oh my god.
And what's she doing?
Yeah.
She needs some way to fund her poker tournaments.
Oh, that's right. How would you even would you do Saw?
I'd love to do Saw, but it would be as
violent.
intense as this. Oh, as far as because this stuff at least
is so
clearly fake.
I wonder if would you get in trouble for putting Saw stuff on?
I don't think so. I think you can Google Saw kills right now and find a bunch on YouTube. I was for research for this. I was the nudity from these movies is on YouTube. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess maybe those channels that are marked as adult. Maybe I'll have to do that for my channel. But
Jason swings a machete into Mark's face, and now we're in. Kind of got it lodged in there deep, huh, Jason? Better go get it back. Kind of got it lodged. Kind of got it lodged in there deep, huh, Jason? Better go.
Yeah, there's a 17-minute video of saw traps, so I guess it's fine to fucking have it. Yeah. The tendons cutting scene, isn't that Hostel? Oh yeah, that's what you're talking
Hostel.
About. Yeah. That's what Esther's talking about. I know, that's the standout kill that I always remember from that one too.
I always remember the eyeball.
The eyeball?
Yeah, that guy's eye falls out in Hostel.
Oh, I don't remember that. It's been a while. Hostel is a weird movie.
Hostel, yeah, it was weird. I had to watch it in college in Mark Clayton's horror class, and we watched it as an example of post 9/11 violent horror.
Why? Because it's foreigners are the scary bad guys.
Yeah, exactly. Foreigners going to
Horror movies are really interesting to study the culture around them. I forget, there's some kind of study that showed, depending on if a conservative or a liberal is in the White House, vampires or werewolves are more popular. It's really interesting.
Weird.
But horror movies are always really fun to look at, to see what people find scary at that point in time. Because in the 50s, it's aliens, because space travel is starting to become a thing, and Russians were the others, these alien people.
60s starts to get zombies because of Vietnam and stuff.
What's the connection there?
The idea of okay, Night of the Living Dead is people in a house and they're trying to keep zombies from invading their home. So it's the connection between the Vietnam War was the first war that was broadcast into people's homes. So you have this violence being broadcast into people's living rooms. And so Night of the Living Dead is the idea, it's violence from outside coming into the home.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So zombies are cool. I don't love zombie movies, but I like the older ones because they're they're topical.
Yeah. I mean, and the original Dawn of the Dead is
it's so
classic.
Good.
Get it back. Oh, wait, you can't. Go get it back.
And then slasher movies in the 80s are a backlash to progressive politics.
Yeah, women.
Promiscuous women.
Because Mark hilariously rolls backwards down an absurd amount of stairs that where did those come from? The unintentional like,
Oh, damn, did I not get where did those come
where did
from in a
those come
cutaway?
from?
Shit. That would have been good. That would have been good. Pass, James, you fucking fucker. Ugh. Fucking idiot. Pass, James is such a fucking idiot.
Zoom and a white flash. Now we're down to 4 horny and not a one of them knows how to close it. Machete into Mark's face. Now we're oh wait, you can't because
I've not seen 30 Days of Night.
hilariously rolled back.
Oh, I have.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Is that good?
I mean, I saw it in high
The
school,
unintentional comedy of this death.
but I liked it. I just don't really remember it. I would
Now we're down to 4
probably want to watch it again.
horny kids. Sadly, the next we go is Jared on Mark as he waits for Vicky to finish preparing herself. It makes sense. It's hard to clearly see him. Jesus swings a machete into Mark's face. Now we're into the film. Swings a machete into Mark's face. Now we're into the film. I got lodged in there deep, huh, Jason? Better go get it back. Oh wait, no, you can't because Mark hilariously rolls backwards behind an absurd. The unintentional comedy of his death is capped off by a zoom in and a white flash. Jason heads back inside into a surprisingly PG-13 sex. Jason heads back inside.
Oh, I do a cutaway for that. Pass, James, you're such a fucking idiot. Wait. Redeem yourself, Pass, James.
And presumably gets killed off screen, but I really
Fucking idiot. Alright. Right, Marshall? That guy sucks.
that like where did those come from? The unintentional
I'm trying to think of other like horror tropes that correlate with American
Oh, wait, you
history.
can't.
That's why like the horror film class we took in college
Because
was
Mark-
like my favorite because I genuinely remembered so much of the American history that we had to go over in that class.
I wish I had taken it.
It was
That was
so
like the class, the #1 class I should have taken in college was that.
I remember I wrote a paper. One of the longest papers I've ever written for any class was about the movie
The
Black
unintentional
Christmas.
comedy of his death.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. What?
One of the longest papers I've ever written for a class ever was about Black Christmas.
Oh,
the original Black
nice.
Christmas.
That's a good movie.
And I wrote about its feminist politics.
Mm-hmm.
Is capped off by a zoom in and a white
Look at that.
Yeah, that was a good class.
come from.
Oh wait, that was another like Cronenberg movies and like body horror. Like
Oh, yeah.
those started popping up around the same time as like Women's Live and like the idea of just like control over the body and like just like
Gross vaginas.
I do his like that and like Alien is like very phallic and vaginal. Like there's a lot of like
Capped off
weird.
by a zoom in and a white
Granted, that was some of the stuff we got into where we were all like, yeah, I don't know. Like it sounds kind of silly,
Yeah.
but it's still interesting to think about.
Jason heads back inside to interrupt a surprisingly
That there's a lot of like angst in Alien over like Ripley being like the woman left on the ship, and the alien looks like a giant dick.
Yeah.
You know,
Big
I don't-
old dick alien.
you know, whether or not it's intentional, it's like really interesting imagery. And Alien is amazing. I like one year for Christmas bought my younger sister a bunch of movies that had like awesome female leads in it, and one of them was Alien because Ripley is like one of the coolest characters ever.
White flash. Jason heads back inside to interrupt a surprisingly PG-13 sex scene, which, fun fact, is that way because the sex scene, which, fun fact, is that sex scene, which,
I didn't realize there's more than one version of Cat People. There's like a new
Oh,
one.
is there like a 50s version or something?
Yeah, the one I've seen was in black and white.
Oh, I've never seen it. I just know the Bowie song.
Yeah.
And putting out a fire.
With gasoline.
Fun fact is that way because the actress was underage at the time. Ew.
Oh shit.
This was underage at the time. Ew.
Uh-oh.
Sex scene, which, fun fact, is that way because the
Shit.
sex scene, which, fun fact, is that way because the actress was underage at the time.
I think like Get Out will be taught in
Underage
film
at the time.
classes.
Ew.
Oh yeah. It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah, Allie, lots of horror about technology nowadays and early
Mhm.
2000s. There was there like fear.com or some bullshit.
That okay, I've never seen that movie.
Are you talking about the cover then?
Yeah.
Yeah, with like the blurry face.
The cover
Yeah, the
scared
cover's
me,
memorable.
and the fact that the website existed as like a
Mm.
marketing thing freaked me out. And yeah, like The Ring is like technology horror.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
And
he walks in and gets a 2-for-1.
Blair Witch kind of like found footage is like the idea that like, oh, now anyone can videotape anything. You know, like we
Yeah.
all
He
have
gets a
access to
2-for-1,
cameras.
here on known as a twofer, where he impales Sandra and Steve together in an homage to A Bay of Blood. Poor kids just wanted to play grab ass.
Black Mirror is great.
Oh god, I love
Black
Black
Mirror
Mirror.
is amazing. We still haven't watched some of those. That's something we could
Yeah.
watch sometime.
Yeah. Rod Serling would be very proud of Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Twilight Zone is just one of
Ew.
my favorites.
Anyway, he walks in.
things.
Ew. Anyway, he walks in and gets a 2-for-1, here on known as a twofer, when he impales Sandra and Steve together through the bed with a spear in an homage to the film A Bay of Blood. A much more graphic version of this kill is one the lost. A 2-for-1, here on known as a twofer, when he impales Sandra and Steve together through the bed. Through the bed with a spear in an homage to the. Anyway, he walks in and gets a 2-for-1, here on known as a twofer, when he impales Sandra and Steve together through the bed with a spear in an homage to the film A Bay of Blood. A much more graphic version of this kill
You know,
is
it'd
one
be
of the
fun
lost
to
mysteries
rewatch,
that
'cause
Friday
I
the 13th
watched it in
still
college,
whisper
but I don't
about
really
to this
remember it.
day.
It's
A much more
Suspiria.
graphic.
What?
Suspiria?
Yeah, I would like to rewatch
They're
Suspiria
remaking
sometime.
it.
Oh,
There's like a
really?
remake coming out.
I remember liking
I
it.
don't really remember. What?
I remember liking it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, it's gorgeous. Like, the beginning where she, like, falls through that glass ceiling. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah,
That whole
that's like the
movie's-
big.
His movies are beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Who is that?
Argento.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they always have soundtracks by Goblin.
Yeah. There's fucking Goblin. Dude, apparently people are talking about like Oscar buzz for Get Out.
I've heard that too. That like
That'd be really cool.
that would be very cool.
I'd be very excited.
Version of this kill is one of the lost mysteries of Friday the 13th that fans still whisper about to this day. The last team for Jason to kill off is through the bed with a spear in an homage to the film A Bay
And I
of
know
Blood.
it started
Much
getting
more
shit
graphic
for
version of
being
this kill is one of the
overhyped, but I
lost
fucking love
mysteries
the
that
Babadook. I
Yeah.
think that's a beautiful
Babadook
movie.
is great.
Friday the 13th fans still whisper about to this day. A much more graphic version of this kill is one of the lost mysteries of Friday the 13th that A much more graphic version of this kill is one of the lost mysteries that Friday the 13th fans still. A much more graphic version of this kill is one of the lost mysteries of Friday the 13th that fans still with. That Friday the 13th version of this kill is one of the lost mysteries of Friday the 13th.
Okay, so I don't like the way I say Friday the 13th here, but it's the take I need to use. It's the phrasing I want to use. So
The lost mysteries of Friday the 13th that
like I kind of like lose my voice near in the middle of it,
Friday the 13th that
like 13th. But I'm gonna see if I can just put in this other instance of me saying it.
Friday the 13th
the inflection might be too weird and it might be too obvious that it's not right. But
graphic version of this kill is one of the lost mysteries of
let's see.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, okay, never mind. That sounds weird.
Kill is one of the lost mysteries of Friday the 13th that fans still whisper about.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind. Gotta use what I gotta use.
Together spear in an homage to the film A Bay of Blood, a much more graphic Bay of Blood. Film A Bay of Blood, a much more graphic.
Oh, if you want to talk Shakespeare, Gressel would be thrilled
Yeah, I think
to.
Gressel's the most
Gressel and
knowledgeable.
Caitlin.
I do love Shakespeare though.
Film A Bay of Blood, a much more graphic version of this kill is one. Graphic version of this kill.
That's like the thing I miss the most about being in Ann Arbor is Shakespeare in the art.
Yeah. If anyone's in Ann Arbor, check that out.
Or just around
Michigan. Or around Michigan.
Through the bed with a spear. Poor kids just wanted to play grab ass.
Oh, I cut that grab ass line from my final script. Sorry guys, there was enough grab ass already.
Together through the bed with a spear in an homage to the film Blood. A much more graphic version of this kill is one of the lost myths.
Yeah, Sarah Gressel can be very condescending sometimes. Apparently, Gressel laughed at me because I said Romeo and Juliet was one of my top Shakespeare plays. Sad face.
I like Romeo and Juliet.
Gressel is just a grumpy little man. I didn't read enough Shakespeare to say I have a favorite. I was a shitty high schooler.
I love Midsummers. It's got fairies in it.
Yeah. And now, like I read Midsummers like a year ago, and it was just I was reading a play. I was like, all right.
You gotta go
cool.
see them.
Yeah, that's the thing is I gotta see them or
see.
have a discussion about them.
Yeah.
Just like laying there in bed reading a play didn't really do anything for me.
I will say I fucking love the Baz Luhrmann version of Romeo and Juliet. I will never apologize for loving that movie. It's so divisive, but I love it. I love it so much. It might be a nostalgia thing. I don't know.
Jason to kill off is good-natured.
But like that scene where they see each other through the fish tank is so beautiful. I love it so much.
Not long after that, Jason scores his 9th kill when he stalks down good-natured Vicky, who was totally gonna jump Mark's bones before he got killed. Bummer, Mark. Vicky meets her end with one of those lame below-screen stabbings that were all the rage in the original. Friday the 13th that fans still whisper about to this day. The last team for Jason to kill off.
I might just cut that part actually.
When he impales Sandra and Steve together through the bed with a spear in an homage to the film A Bay of Blood.
Oh, thanks, man, Zanyux.
A much more graphic version of this kill is one of the lost mysteries of Friday the 13th that fans still whisper about to this day.
I just don't like my delivery on this. I might just cut this part. So that would mean bringing in the graphic a little earlier. I gotta have these graphics on long enough for people to be able to read all this shit, because this is a lot of information. This is one of the feedback things I got from Beth. Like, you got the number, you got the name, you got, like, the time and the depth, so, like, it's gotta be up there for long enough.
A Bay of Blood.
Let's do that.
The last team for Jason to kill off.
I want to know scary books.
Scary books? Stephen King.
Well, yeah, we talked about, but like, I don't know. Thought there might be some other ones that people like. I'm just kidding.
Anyone got any scary books?
Because the scary book I loved was House of Leaves.
Oh, I still have to read that.
Yeah, you should. It's very cool. I also really like, I think it's called hyperfiction, where it's like stuff online. It's like not creepypasta, but it's kind of like that. Like I think did I say I think I sent you the Diana house or told you about it.
I think you told me about it.
That thing's cool. It's like a blog by this guy, and once you finish the blog, there's like other links. Like it's all presented as like a true thing. So there's like links within this blog to other like blogs and like fake websites that like all are like connected, and it's really cool. And last I heard, it was like they sold the rights for it to be made into a movie, but I don't know if that ever is gonna happen.
What's it called?
The Diana House. That's like, I love stuff like that though, or like Ted the Caver.
I don't know what these things are. Jesus, dude, you have 175 subscribers?
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And
There's
it
not
might-
anything on there.
Wait, 188. And it might be more because, like, I think it's usually higher in your dashboard than it is publicly. What's Dead Meat James have then? I think you might have more than me.
Really?
Maybe. I mean, to be fair,
I did stream.
you streamed and I haven't done anything on my channel yet.
I do need to. The next video I want to do is like about cosplay contests and like what to expect if you enter a cosplay contest.
Got all that B-roll I
I know
shot for you.
I have all that stuff from Long Beach that I want to use.
Where is Dead Meat James? Well, I haven't launched it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm at 92. You have twice as many subscribers as me. But, like, I don't have a picture or anything. Here, guys, here's a link to mine. Subscribe to me so I don't feel less emasculated with my girlfriend.
Featured Vicky, who spent all her time in this movie very subtly hitting on Mark. Oh, I'm sorry. The last teen for Jason to kill off is good-natured Vicky, who spent all her time in this movie.
Thanks, Jordan. Get out here, Katie. I care about it. Thanks, Riley. Yeah. Thanks, Sahiba.
Welcome to God's country.
These all people subscribing.
Yes. Yes, Sarah. Yes. Yes. Do it. Do it. Oh, great. I passed 100 now. Great. Yeah, Vanessa, maybe I should edit Dead Meat on my channel, but I'm worried no one would come. Look at, today I finally took out Drunk Disney and just put editing session, and like half the people came to this thing. Do it. Don't call me a little child.
Hitting on Mark.
Or is it half empty, Katie?
I'm sorry, I meant not subtly at all. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh man, did I not subclip all these times that Vicky fucking was hitting on Mark? Do I gotta hunt this shit down now?
Yay! Kind of made a skirt.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it's got like a drip, so it's adjustable.
Very nice. Ooh, twirly.
Twirly's good. There's probably
Twirly's
like
good.
more fabric in here than there needs to be, but I like twirly skirts. So.
I didn't specify what I was editing because I was worried it would be even less people if I was like Editing dead meat. This thing, you have no idea what it is. She like some of her come-ons are pretty good. Whoops, whoops. I keep accidentally scrubbing through nude scenes. Don't flag me. Nice.
What?
Subtly hitting on.
Thanks, Roach. Thanks, Roach.
Cool. I was worried I put too much fabric in this, but it's so pretty.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's so nice and full.
What do you want to do for dinner?
I don't know.
Do you want to maybe order something?
I'd be okay with that.
We've been trying not to order out.
It's Friday though.
But it's Friday, motherfuckers. I have to do errands tomorrow, like print out new fan mail or fan art and shit. Also, I forgot to order a new Bowie shirt for Drunk Disney tomorrow. Is there a place at the mall that might have one? Is there like a Hot Topic
I was
equivalent?
gonna say Hot Topic or
Is that at the mall?
now that don't buy out of the snow.
Hmm.
Or like maybe Forever 21, but I doubt it.
Oh. I don't know, there's been more Bowie stuff since he died.
Hot Topic's your best bet
Yeah.
for that.
I wonder if I can find one here.
You mean hockey? What do you want to play?
What was the funniest? Scary, spooky TV shows to watch. Yeah, probably. What's up?
What do you want to play? No, you don't. What do you want to play for?
Off-screen kiss.
I want to watch Riverdale because I was obsessed with Archie comics growing up. Like, super obsessed. I still have, like, Tupperware bins full of them back at home in Michigan. And I have a Jughead, like, little bobblehead that lives in our bookcase in our room. That I've had that for a long time. So I've always, like been real. My first AIM screen name was, like, Jughead something, like Jughead numbers. And now everyone's into it. I liked it before.
Yeah, like my boss watches it. It's so weird. I can't call my boss. He's not that much of an authority over me.
That's how I felt about my boss at Kimmel. I was like, I feel weird calling you my boss.
Yeah, but
like,
he's actually your boss.
That's what you are. Yeah.
Guy is like, I don't know. Roach, I can't break my streak. He's a cool boss. No, he's like a guy my age who like isn't directly above me. I just like check in with him about stuff. It's a weird. There's a lot of weird stuff going on because I'm mostly independent at work, but I just have people I check in with.
What do you want to play for? What do you want to? What do you want to play for?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not subtly at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not subtly at all. Worked out.
Oops. You know, this guy in a wheelchair dies, right? In the scene before it, he not like the method, but like you know that he dies. In the scene before it, they're like talking about how he wound up in a wheelchair, and she's like, "Is it permanent?" He's like, "No, I'm gonna walk again someday."
Oh,
And then like they fucking kill him. And it's like, what?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. In the next movie, one of the chicks says she's pregnant, and she ends up getting killed.
No.
And it's like, why'd you do that?
It's just these like pointless little like emotional. It's kind of cheap.
Yeah.
It's like really cheap.
It's ridiculous. Uh-oh, someone's ragging on your love for the Romeo and Juliet with Leo.
Well, you know what? Are you a '90s kid? Because if you weren't a '90s kid, you don't get to say shit. That was the jam in the '90s.
The jam.
No, it's a guilty pleasure for sure.
Very
I
subtly
love it.
hitting on
I like Beth Lemon though.
Best teen for Jason to kill off is good-natured Vicky, who spent all her time in this movie very subtly hitting on Mark.
Want to take me on? I only want your fingers.
What do you want to play for?
Position.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not subtly at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not subtly at all. Worked out.
90s kids.
Only '90s kids get
Only
this.
90s kids get this. Yeah. I forgot I had bronchitis last year too. I remember I coughed for like 3 weeks.
Mm.
Because it was when I was it last year that I was working at Starbucks? No, it was like 2 years ago now. I don't know. But it was like last holiday season
Oh,
when I was at Starbucks. And like I coughed for like 3 weeks and it sucks. I don't know why that happens. Not subtly at all. Yeah, everyone says honey tea. I didn't see it do nothing for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not.
you need to get throat coat. That like tea that. I don't know, we had.
Oh,
it
I'm
at
sorry.
work
I meant
and
not subtly at all. Worked out their way. She was
Like,
totally gonna jump his bones before he got
actually
killed.
feels like it does something.
Vicky, who spent all this movie very subtly hitting.
Pumpkin spice lattes. Yeah, I worked at Starbucks. I was not a happy camper.
Working retail slash food service.
Yes.
Natalie, you have to feed the Dodgers? How are you going to feed a whole baseball team? It's going to get pretty expensive pretty fast.
What if she like owns the Dodgers?
Oh, shit.
Please feel free to donate to our Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not subtly at all. Worked out their way. She was totally gonna jump his bones before he got killed. Bummer.
Why would I say bummer holding the sheet? That's clearly a cutaway line, Pass James, you fucking idiot shit.
Don't yell like
Pass James sucks.
No.
Oh yeah, dinner. What do we want to order?
Huh?
What do we want to order? Well, there's Indian. It's been a while since we've done Indian.
What? We like just had it.
When?
I don't know.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas.
The graphic version of this kill is one of the lost episodes that Friday the 13th fans still whisper about to this day. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not subtly at
Yeah,
all.
remember because we made rice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not subtly at all.
Yeah. Well, My go-tos are Indian food and oh yeah, because I ordered the wrong thing. That's why I feel like I didn't have it.
Yeah.
My go-tos are Indian and Mediterranean. Someone said Thai. Chinese. I don't know. Chelsea's vegetarian. Well, there's veggie options in all those.
Subtly at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not subtly at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant not subtly at all. Subtly.
Could you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant
Chinese.
not subtly at all.
As long as it's not the place that was like cheaper. Because last time we ordered from there, I got lo mein and I felt so gross after I ate it. So I don't know if I trust them anymore.
Man, you don't like Thai, do you?
Not really.
Damn.
There's so much cilantro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I also ate it a lot in like college, and it's just one of those things where I
Ah,
just
shit.
kind of ruined it for myself.
Jimmy returns from the bar for the before he got killed. Bummer. She found before he got killed. Bones before he got killed. Bummer.
I might just take Bummer out. Alright. Chinese Dan. Chinese food. Make this number bigger. Oh, okay. Two's fine. Chinese. Healthy walk? Hey, how about healthy walk?
Sure.
Okay. Healthywalk.weebly.com. Weeble weeble. I don't feel like pizza. We're now literally live streaming ordering food.
Cool. That's so interesting. Make sure you're not like typing in our address though.
Good call.
While you're ordering food.
Crispy sesame chicken, that sounds pretty good. General Tso chicken, that sounds pretty good.
See, Chinese food makes me sad that I'm
Lemon chicken,
vegetarian.
that sounds pretty good. What? Do we not have to? We can't order online? Is that a thing? Shit. Alright, you wanna come look at this menu? Menu. Tyler, you shut your mouth. That Game of Thrones melting ice stream was the best thing we've ever done.
Oh god, please don't let that be the best thing we ever done.
He's like, I'd rather watch you order food than watch that. No, that was a work of art. Currently editing my dinner. Yeah, we dick butted you guys.
Do you have any like small safety pins?
No,
Or like, do you know where I could find some
I do not know.
around this apartment?
Aubrey, that was just me and Chelsea in the background.
Those are my boobs.
Oh.
Don't look at them.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna like lean like this.
Hi, I'm gonna get egg drop soup too.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll share a large with you. Veggies. Lo mein, that's
I'll just get veggie lo mein.
veggie chow mein. Why does it say chow? Why does it say low and then it says chow? Oh, I guess they're the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
One size fits all. Okay. Cool.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay.
get back to work.
Okay.
Need a small safety pin though.
I'm sorry.
All right. Come on. Here.
Deep fried Mars bars? That sounds awful.
That sounds so gross.
That sounds so gross, guys. Why do human beings have to do stuff like that? I just feel like we should respect the limits of humanity. General Tso chicken. Actually, I'm gonna get the sesame. And egg drop soup. I have to call them like a goddamn Neanderthal. I can't order online. It's absurd, I say. I'll get a veggie fried rice. Split with her. We have to feel like we're moving forward, Aubrey. So when there's nowhere else to turn, we deep fry Mars bars. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. So I'm gonna call and give my address and credit card number to you guys. Oh no. We have a group chat of everyone who lives in the apartment building, and Beth is saying she had a rough night and would love games and friends and laughs and wine. But I know that we were planning on staying in and like cleaning and stuff. Sorry, 9. We have a lot to do before Drunk Disney tomorrow. Hey!
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Beth and Mike messaged the chat, and Beth's like, I had a rough weekend with love, some games and friends and stuff. If anyone's free, but I know that we were planning on. But I know how. I don't know.
Let's see how we feel after we eat. I think I need food.
I definitely need food. Yeah, I just had Beth come help us clean. Because we got, okay, so what do we got to do? We got to clean?
Yeah. Wait, is the chat still on?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hey. And like, how much work do you still have to do to feel good for tonight?
I would like to finish this skirt.
How much time is that?
Like an hour.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna order this food. I'll be right back. So we'll order the food while the food's being delivered. We'll finish up work.
Yeah.
Eat, and then social time to make Beth feel better.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, we don't have like a group chat with everyone in the apartment building. We have 6 of us friends live in the same building on the same floor, so it's just me, Chelsea, the Gressels, and Beth and Mike. Yes. Lucy, come over on Lucy Cam. Here, keep them in. Oh, we'll order food. There, this can. Okay. 818. 906. 7060. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. Lucy will keep you entertained. Look at this. Mommy got this for you. No, come back. Okay.
I can sit over here and
Oh.
talk because I'm just flipping this tube of fabric inside out. So I'll sit here.
Forward.
Oh yeah, I bet that noise was really loud.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It was like a it was like a hard drive case. Caitlin's here. I didn't realize Caitlin's been in here the whole time.
I don't think she has been.
Oh really?
Or if she has, she hasn't been talking.
Oh. Caitlin, look, I'm flipping this tube of fabric inside out. I'm sure you know how fun that is.
Can I get an order for delivery?
It's the worst. Do, 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 do. Oh, Caitlin just got here. Hi. Do, do, do. The cosplay that I'm most proud of, probably my red Cersei dress, because it took me.
Yes, that's correct.
Um,
Yeah, the code is it 417 or 427?
427, right?
I think it's 427.
I think my
You
red
can call
my red Cersei dress, because I learned the most doing it, and it took me a really, really long time. It took me like 6 months, because I basically learned how to hand embroider while I was working on that dress. So just was like a lot of my life spent on that one thing, and there's just a lot of like emotional attachment I have to it, because it was what made me decide that I really liked doing it. But also, like, Cersei's some of the only costumes that I've made for myself, so they're the most involved. I posted one of the black Cersei dress online, like on the Game of Thrones cosplay group, and the embroiderer from the show said she really liked it, and I was very, very happy and proud of myself. Battle dress is coming along very well, a lot faster this time because I've made it once before. And so I like knew how to do everything. I didn't have to do all the research that I needed to do the first time I did it, which is awesome. I went and bought extra stuff, extra fabric in case I need to make another one. There's another live action bell. It's the same town dress. You sit back down.
Thank you.
Okay. Good night, Allie.
Oh, good night, Allie. Good night, Allie. Oh, hey, Caitlin. I see you show up when Chelsea takes over, but when little old me is streaming, you can't be bothered. Oops. No, Sophie, your channel is not going to be strictly live streaming. She'll have videos.
Yeah, I want to make edited stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I have some ideas, but it's just like, it's hard to find the balance between making time to like record a vlog and edit, and then like, oh, I have like paid work I should be doing.
Yeah.
It's hard.
You could just get 5 hours of sleep a night like me and do it all.
Yeah.
That food is gonna be so good. I'm very excited for it.
She finds Jason and wakes him up from a nap. He's all grumpy and stabs her in the stomach. Yeah, it's below screen, like way. She was totally gonna jump his bones before he got killed. She finds Jason and wakes him up from a nap. He's all grumpy and Jason wakes him up from a nap, but he's all grumpy and stabs. He's all grumpy and then wakes him up from a nap.
Can I ask the chat a fun discussion question?
Yes.
He's all grumpy.
Kind of staying on the theme. What's stuff in movies or TV that like really scared you that's not supposed to be scary?
Okay.
Like when I was
Did you guys
little.
hear that? What stuff in movies or TV really scared you, even though it wasn't supposed to? So what's your example?
When I was little, there's that part in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, like the animated one, like the original old school one.
Yeah.
Where he like is in the sleigh and he's like going down the hill and his face gets like super close to the camera.
Oh, okay.
And it's scary. I didn't like it. It freaked me out. I would always close my eyes at that part.
Oh, Kendra said the pink elephant scene. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sneezes from Puff the Magic Dragon. I never saw that movie.
She finds Jason and wakes him up from a nap.
Wasn't that a
He's
show?
all grumpy.
Puff?
What? Oh, I don't know.
Grumpy and stabs her in the. He's all grumpy and stabs. She finds Jason and wakes him up from a nap, but he's all grumpy. But he's.
Oh my! I have a really weirdly specific one, and I would be shocked if anyone else knew what I was talking about. Okay, there was an FBI warning on these Richard Simmons tapes that my mom had, and so it was on like so into the oldies and stuff. And there was this FBI warning that was like, if you copy this tape, you'll go to jail. But it was like a skit where they had a guy in court and he gets sentenced to jail, and they show his mugshot, and it's so fucking scary. And I literally the other day, because of that Missing Richard Simmons podcast, I thought of that, and I Googled it, and it turns out those were specifically made for Richard Simmons tapes. Like, they only existed on those.
Wow.
And there was a YouTube video of it, and I haven't watched it yet. I'm so scared.
You're afraid to.
I'll have to go watch it.
Face Yuffie, yes.
But I wonder if anyone else, like, has seen that or, like, knows what I'm talking about. Because that's real random.
Up from a nap, but he's all grumpy and.
Stop it, Lizzie, no.
Wakes him up from a nap, but he's all grumpy and.
Someone remembers it.
The Richard Simmons thing?
Rachel Billingsley said she remembers it.
I didn't imagine
She was totally gonna jump his bones before he got killed. She finds Jason and wakes him up from a nap, but he's all grumpy and stabs her in the stomach.
That's so funny.
Got killed. She finds Jason and wakes him up from a nap, but he's all grumpy and wakes him up from a nap, but he's all grumpy and stabs her in the stomach. Yeah, it's below screen like the lame and stabs her in the stomach. Yeah, it's below screen like the lame kills from the first movie, but at least it has the stalkery POV shots that lead into it. Ginny returns from the bar. She finds Jason and wakes Jason wakes. She finds Jason and wakes him up from a nap. She finds Jason and wakes up. Totally gonna jump his bones before he got killed. She finds Jason and wakes him up from a nap, but he.
Someone was afraid of the Mad Hatter, the character at Disneyland.
Oh, I could see that. I was terrified of the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids show.
The show?
The 3D show at Disney World.
Oh, okay.
That is too scary. That doesn't exist anymore.
Nap, but he's all grumpy and stabs her in the stomach. Nap, but he's all grumpy and stabs her. Wakes him up from a nap.
Hexus from Fern Gully has the hottest villain song in any animated movie. This is Tim
I
Curry.
was gonna say it's because Tim Curry.
From a nap, but he's all grumpy and stabs her in the stomach. Yeah, it's
Was
a little
someone
scream
scared of
like the
that?
lame kills from the first
I think they just thought it was sexy. I don't know how we got on that.
stomach.
I'm really, speaking of sexy villain songs, it really makes me happy that the villain song in Moana will be one of those songs where like kids who see Moana will be like, or like later in life will be like, the song is very confusing. But it's like, it's because Jermaine Clement's voice
It's like, why is
sexy.
this crab sexy?
Yeah, it's because his voice is so good.
Stabs her in the stomach. Yeah, it's below screen like the lame kills from the first movie, but at least it has the stalkery PO.
Tamatella hasn't always been this round. I was a dry little crab once. And I'm beautiful, baby. Oh yeah. Currently editing. Oh, I know Sophie. I knew as soon as I heard that it was modeled after a Bowie song.
That's why it's so sexy. That's why he's got his sexy voice on for that song.
POV shots that lead into it. It has the stalkery POV shots that lead into it.
Night of the Living Dummy. Fucking goosebumps. Sexiest Disney villain song?
Sexy.
Ginny returns from
Moana.
Yeah, right? Like, it might just be more.
Ginny returns from the
Or
bar for the
Hellfire.
big final girl showdown. Ginny then returns from the bar for the big final girl showdown.
If you can dodge a crab, little crap, you can dodge a
Ginny
ball.
returns from the bar for the big final girl. Ginny then returns from the bar for the big final girl showdown. Jason chases her around a bunch. She goes WWE on him. By God. 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 By
Hey guys, which one's better?
By God.
Or
By God.
what if I just do this?
By God. By God. By God. By God. By God. By God.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
By God. By God. By God. By God, 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 by God.
What? What is happening?
You actually might like this. I have to do so much work just to like switch the audio output to the speakers, but it'll totally be worth it. Totally be worth it. 1 second. Oh, yep. Come on, computer. Yeah. Okay. No, it works.
She goes WWE on him. By God, by God, by God, by God,
By God, yeah, the family.
by God, by God, by God,
Yeah, family.
Yeah, family.
by God, by God. And then she winds up at his love shack.
Yes.
She goes WWE on him. By God, by God,
I can hear it through your headphones.
by God.
I'm gonna use the second one, guys. I just put them next to each other to like compare, and then I was like, all right, we're gonna do this now. Baga.
By God. WWE on him. By God.
No, past James wouldn't do that, Tyler. Past James sucks.
On him. By God. And then she winds up at his love on him. WWE on him. By God. And then she winds up at his by God. And then she winds up at his love shack where she
I already had a nap. I don't need a nap. I can imitate JR without needing a nap. Jim Ross.
and then she winds up at his
Yeah,
love
you
shack.
call him Jared.
That's his name.
Oh, do other people call him?
Yeah. It's JR and Jerry the King Lawler.
And then she winds up at his love shack where she finds a creepy shrine to Pamela Voorhees, complete with rotting head. Oh, and hey, look, it's Terry's body. Just kind of laying there. No blood or marks.
Hard time
She's
with
dead.
this. I'm getting very frustrated.
Well, it's, oh, you're flipping stuff?
Yeah,
Flip it out, yeah?
it's the worst thing. It
Ginny should
sucks.
probably try to wake her up. Ginny should probably try to wake her up. Oh, and hey, look, it's Terry. Her body just kind of laying there.
Oh, God, I'm so hungry. Why did we wait so long to order food?
Yeah.
I blame you guys. By God. My stomach had a family. Oh my God, 79. Are you talking the movie 9? Are you talking about the fucking animated one?
What? No.
What?
They gotta be talking about the Daniel Day-Lewis.
He put the number 9. Isn't the number 9 the animated one, and the Daniel Day-Lewis one is the
It's
the
like
word
spelled
9?
out, maybe.
Yeah. This is not a drill, guys. Thomas Sanders has just uploaded a new video. Go watch it,
What?
but then come back. I don't know. Someone just posted in all caps. Thomas Sanders just uploaded a new video. Yes, Sarah, I do, because I'm a big boy. I do what I want.
There we go. Yay. It was like stuck.
Her body just kind of laying there. No blood or marks. Oh, and hey, look, it's Terry.
Yeah, Bree, deal with it.
And then she winds up at his love. Oh, and hey, look, it's Terry's body. Just kind of laying there. No blood. Oh, and hey, look, it's Terry's body. Just kind of laying there. Oh, and hey, look, it's Terry. Her body just kind of laying there. Oh, and hey, look, it's Terry's body. Just kind of laying there. Oh, and hey, look, it's Terry. Her body just kind of laying there. Just kind of laying there. Just kind of laying there. Oh, and hey, look.
Yeah, Thomas Sanders is Bernie Sanders' son.
Oh, and hey, look, it's Terry's body. Just kind of laying there. No blood or marks. Is she even dead? Ginny should probably try to wake her up. Ginny should probably try to wake her up. No blood or marks?
Just kind of laying there.
No blood or marks? 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 No blood or mark? Is she even dead? She should probably try. Is she even dead? Is she even dead? Is she even dead? Is she even dead? Do we know she's dead? Do we know she's dead? Is she even dead? Do we know she's dead? Ginny should probably try to wake her up. Instead, Ginny uses that backstory of hers.
I need more water. I don't know why I said that on there.
Did sound very concerned.
Look at this account that tweet. Look, do you know that Westeros has its own public access cable show hosted by Queen Cersei and some guy off the street? And then this account is like escapist fetish fashion femdom and feminism adult XXX. Like, cool.
I like it.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Natalie's leaving. Fire. There's no more ice to melt. Oh, Angela Anaconda was kind of scary.
Oh yeah, that show was creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
My name's Angela. Welcome to my very own show.
Instead, Ginny uses that back.
Oh god, they're all spamming fire in the chat.
No! Get out of here.
It's come back to haunt us. Prometheus and Bob shouldn't have creeped you out. That should have made you laugh your ass off because that was the
I love
best.
Prometheus so much.
It was the funniest thing. Yeah, you keep posting fire. I'm just gonna spam pictures of dick butt.
Is she even dead?
Prometheus and dick butt.
Dead? Do we know she's dead? Ginny should probably try to wake her up. Instead, Ginny uses that backstory of hers. To put on Mommy's musty sweater and imitate Pam. Instead, Ginny uses that backstory of hers to put on Mommy's musty sweater and imitate Pamela.
I might need to take a break.
And imitate Pamela, causing Jason to get all stupid and confused. Paul returns, and together they knock Jason down and swing a machete into his shoulder, leaving him for dead. Until he crashes through the window. Half of him is all. Until he crashes through the window. Half of him is all deformed and the other half looks like an 80s WWF wrestler. Half of him is all deformed and the other half looks like an 80s WWF wrestler. If you dig the way he looks, half of him is all deformed and the other half looks like an 80s WWF wrestler. If you dig the way he looks, sorry, he's never going to look like this again, so enjoy all this slow motion they give us here. If you dig the way he looks here, I'm sorry, he's never going to look like this again, so enjoy all the slow motion they give us here. If you dig the way he looks, sorry, he's never going to look like this again, so if you dig the way he looks, sorry, he's never...
So hungry.
So hungry. I'm like,
My stomach is very mad at me. Right now.
yeah, I'm like
I'm like
doubled over.
tired because of it.
The way he looks,
Okay.
sorry, he's never going to look like this again, so enjoy all this slow motion they give us here. If you dig the way he looks here, I'm sorry, he's never going to look like this again, so enjoy all the slow motion they give us here. A white flash takes us to the end that they give us here. A white flash takes us to the end where Ginny's on a stretcher calling out Paul's name. Paul's name. Not going to count Paul as a fake since... Calling out Paul's name. Not going to count Paul as a fake since it's... Calling out Paul's name. Not going to count Paul as a fake since it's unconfirmed, so let's call it there and get to the numbers. When Terry returns to cut him down, she also dies. Off screen. Cool, that leaves us 4 horny kids at the camp, and sadly the next one to go is chairbound hunk Mark. He gets an axe to the face.
Oh yeah, that's what this has been missing. Fucking dope ass music.
I just heard something buzz. Maybe that wasn't my phone.
Which was mine, but nothing exciting. See if I did that right. I don't think so.
What are you doing?
Close. Fuck.
Vicky meets her.
There's a Practical Folks Tumblr. It's mostly just posting videos. But yeah, Star Practical Fans Tumblr. That'd be cool.
And after that, we are surprisingly done. The last 20 minutes feature no conclusive kills. Even Muffin, who was presumed dead earlier on, shows up alive and well and ready for some treats. Ain't that right, you good girl? Although, come to think, whose dead dog was that? No, that's not too well. The big final showdown is your standard chase. The big final showdown is your standard chase scene, which includes Ginny going WWE on Jason. Then she gets to use child psychology on him when she finds his mommy's musty sweater, which is shocking because it's actually a use of character development, kind of.
Oops.
Machete to the shoulder later, and everyone's cheering until Jason crashes through the window. Look.
Oh yeah, if anyone has fan art that they're like finishing up, get it to me tonight, because I'm printing out new ones tomorrow to put on the wall for the live stream. Rach, I don't know what happened with Muffin. They found a dead dog in the woods that looked like Muffin, and then Muffin shows up in the end. So, like, he must have just killed a random fucking dog that looked like Muffin. I'm sad that I ended up cutting the Muffin stuff from the script, but I just couldn't find a way to make it work. So Muffin's not in my final video at all. Sorry, Muffin.
Actually kind of normal, at least from that side. Oh, I see.
Take
Got
a break.
Okay, I'll be done when food gets here.
Okay.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll eat, and then we'll cheer Beth up.
Okay.
How about you cheer me up right now? A little kiss right here.
Ew.
Give me a little sugar.
Sugar.
Give me a little sugar. Sugar cakes. Bring them sugar cakes over here.
Oh my God.
Let me sample the
No,
sugar
ew,
cakes.
don't be gross. Don't be creepy on the live stream.
You like it when we're not live streaming.
Ew. Just gonna put stuff away before I forget.
Oh, before you give me a kiss.
Before Lucy eats stuff and then we have to take her to the vet.
one of those beloved white flashes gets us to the end with Ginny on a stretcher calling out Paul's name. Not gonna count Paul as a Vic since it's unconfirmed, and also because it'd be super duper lame, so. Jason kills 9 people in Friday the 13th, part 2, 5 guys and 4 girls.
Yeah. Did you just BBC girl your way over to for a kiss?
She's just like dead. Cool. And that's it.
I might be able to finish this real fast. Maybe. Gonna get real close.
That was pretty good chat.
Look how close I am.
Yay!
Yay.
Good job.
Thanks.
Alright. Break time.
And
Come on, Lucy.
no, let's see, come over here. Alright, guys.
Bye.
I'm gonna finish up here. When the food gets here, I'll be done. Sorry that your favorite left. She's my favorite, too. Sorry.
Ginny then returns from the bar for the big final girl showdown.
Haha. Yawn infection. It's like the thing, but with yawns. First episode of Dead Meat comes out April 8th. The first Friday in April. April 7th. God, 2 weeks from today. Oh no. Ah. There's so much to do. Yeah, 79. Well, if that's your lineup, I hope you enjoy not having a channel, because then the channel doesn't happen. They'll be in installments, Nicole. I want to have them out once a week, but I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking maybe I could do 4 weeks in a row, and then 1 week off, and then another 4, and then another week off, and then another 4. Oh, I know, Heather. I know that's the day before Drunk Star Wars comes out. Trust me. I know. I know. I know. I know. Alright. I'm just going to review this cut.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the kills in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're talking about Friday the 13th Part 2, released in 1981, just a year after the original. The first sequel in the series is the film that introduces Jason Voorhees as the killer, but don't get too excited just yet. He still hasn't found his hockey mask, so he stumbles around looking like a rejected Klansman most of the time. Seriously, look at that pillowcase. Dude looks straight out of that Jonah Hill scene in Django. As you can imagine, Jason's motivation is revenge for the death of his mother, whose motivation was revenge for the death of
Yes,
Jason,
April 8th
which
is Drunk
sounds
Star Wars.
paradoxical, but fuck it, let's get down to the kills. Jason's first kill is Alice Hardy, the chick from the first film that beheaded his mom. We meet back up with her in bed as she moans through a montage of stuff from the first movie, just like wriggles back and forth dreaming about it. Sucks for her, but it's even worse for us, since this padding is a full 5 minutes long. She finally gets the hell out of bed and goes for her favorite midnight snack, rotting head of course, when Jason grabs her from behind and sticks an ice pick through her temple about 11 minutes in. Simple, sweet, and efficient. Weird how at this point in my life, I've seen ice picks used more for murder than for picking ice. After her death, we smash cut to title card. Yeah, awesome. Blow that shit up, guys. Then we get some opening credits and then have to wait 20 minutes for another kill, which is way too long for a Friday the 13th movie, in my opinion. In the meantime, we meet future Jason victims and I guess get to know them better, although there's not much to them. There's another horny couple, another goofball, another hot chick and pervy tail chaser, but at least there's some diversity with a few token minorities and Mark, a dude in a wheelchair who could totally kick Jason's ass in arm wrestling. Too bad this ain't over the top, buddy. Our preordained final girl is Ginny, who drives a shitty car and gets a little bit of backstory that'll...
Let's see this full screen.
buddy. Our preordained final girl is Ginny, who drives a shitty car and gets a little bit of backstory that'll come in handy later.
Use a little of that child psychology.
Remember that. She's assistant to and totally bang buddies with Paul, the camp manager. None of these delightful meatbags make for Jason's second kill, though. That distinction goes to another character from the first film,
Was the release date on purpose, or was it just coincidence? What do you mean on purpose of what? Oh, we do care about you guys, because, I mean, we wouldn't be a channel without you guys. You're the reason that we make stuff.
That distinction goes to another character from the bang buddies with Paul, the camp manager. None of these delightful meatbags make for Jason's second kill, though. That distinction goes to another character from the first film, Crazy Ralph. Remember the weird way he used to talk?
You'll never come back again.
Maybe he's gotten better.
They didn't believe me.
Nope. Well, he's...
On purpose, I don't know what you mean. On purpose of what? Like we picked a day. Is that a day? Is April 8th something? The closer we get to April, the less sure I am about doing Vita. I'm so overwhelmed, you guys. We might not be able to do it.
Maybe he's gotten better.
They didn't believe me.
Nope. While he's peeping in on Paul and Ginny, Jason garrots him again.
Oh no, that's not a coincidence. Star Wars, we picked the date kind of randomly. I wanted to have a date for that live stream we did, so we picked that one. They wanted me to pick a later one, but maybe I should have. But that's the date we picked. And then Monster Palooza is April 7th, and that weekend, which is a horror convention, and I wanted to have more than one episode of Dead Meat out before then, but I have to have an episode out for them because I want to go to that convention with business cards. So it was just coincidence that they come out. Bam bam.
They didn't believe me.
Nope. While he's peeping in on Paul and Ginny, Jason garrots him against a tree. Looks like you're the one who's never coming back again. Huh, Ralph? Except for some narration in part 4. After sexy swim times and woodsy grab ass, Officer Winslow becomes Jason's third victim nearly 40.
Yeah, that does not need to be there.
Coming back again. Huh, Ralph? Except looks like you're the one who's never coming back again. Huh, Ralph? After sexy swim times and woodsy grab ass, Officer Winslow becomes Jason's third victim. Officer Winslow becomes Jason's third victim nearly 45 minutes into the film. After bounding through the woods like so many majestic deer, he finds Jason's love shack, which is a little old place where you can get a hammer claw to the back of your head. Gotta love the guy's display of teeth here. He's already ready to be a skull. Back at the camp, Paul, Ginny, and all the unnamed and minority characters head off to the town bar, leaving only victims behind. So the kills really start to pick up. Terry, the chick who gets fashion tips from Padme in Attack of the Clones, goes for a skinny dip and gets her clothes stolen by pervert Scott. He winds up in a tree for no goddamn reason, and then becomes
Oh,
Jason's
that
fourth
music
kill
cut was jarring, wasn't it? That was real jarring. I didn't like it.
after a classic machete throat slit. Ice picks and hammer claws are great, Jason, but you can't forget your fundamentals. A little bit later, Terry comes to cut him down and presumably gets killed off screen, but my rule here is to not count the kill until we see the body, so onward we go. Now we're down to 4 horny kids alive at the camp, and not a one of them knows how to close a window. Sadly, the next one to go is chair-bound hunk Mark as he waits for Vicky to finish.
Yeah, we did the last 2 years, but like we have so much going on right now that I just don't feel like it's feasible. Also, last year was when we tried like expanding the group and had a bunch of people doing it. This year, it's only, I mean, Practical Folks is only 4 people. Gressel's not gonna vlog because it's just not like I'm not bemoaning that at all. That's just not his thing. And like Joel, me, and Chelsea vlogging would still end up being 10 vlogs, and that's like 10 videos is a lot, man. Anyone who was here when I was editing that Drunk Disney announcement video, like a simple fucking one position 2-minute video that was 2 hours of my time, so that's 20 hours of work in a month, and I already have Drunk Star Wars surprise thing that we're doing soon that has to be done real fucking soon, like first. Actually, I should have worked on that today. Actually, I have Dead Meat obviously for myself. I have a couple other Drunk Disneys. Power Hour is not really a big deal. That doesn't take long, so maybe vlog once a week in April. Yeah. We talked briefly about like live stream every day in April. What would that be? Lita? So, I don't know. I wish that this was my fucking job so I could do it, you know? Like, I don't want to miss Vita after doing it for 2 years, but
waits for Vicky to finish preparing herself, I guess. From an angle that doesn't make any sense, since Mark would clearly see him, Jason swings a machete into Mark's face an hour into the film. Kinda got it lodged in there deep, huh, Jason? Better go get it back. Oh wait, you can't, because Mark hilariously rolls backwards down an absurd amount of stairs that, like, where did those come from? The unintentional comedy of his death is capped off by a zoom in and a white flash. Jason heads back inside to interrupt a surprisingly PG-13 sex scene, which, fun fact, is that way because the actress was underage at the time. Ew. Anyway, he walks in and gets a 2-for-1, here on known as a twofer, when he impales Sandra and Steve together through the bed with a spear in an homage to the film A Bay of Blood. The last teen for Jason to kill off is good-natured Vicky, who spent all her time in this movie very subtly hitting on Mark.
Want to take me on? I only want your fingers.
What do you want to play for?
Position.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant not subtly at all. Worked out of their way, she was totally gonna jump his bones before he got killed. She finds Jason and wakes him. Worked out of their way, she was totally gonna jump his bones before he got killed. She finds Jason and wakes him up from a nap, but he's all grumpy and stabs her in the stomach. Yeah, it's below screen like the lame kills from the first movie, but at least it has the stalkery POV shots that lead into it. Ginny then returns from the bar for the big final girl showdown. Jason.
What's up? They said. Oh, okay. They said 40 minutes when I called. Let me see how long ago I called. Uh, 40 minutes, so should be any time now. Oh, what are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Vlog every day in August? Maybe. I feel like that would be a less busy month for us. Oh, dude, Matt's Vita things? Yeah, that was Matt Hunter who did the vlogging with the tidying up book. That was amazing. That was like a comedic work of art. The fucking just descent of him. I forget how he ended. I know he was like on a mountain and throwing away everything. Like that was amazing. It was so good. They got like the least amount of views, but they were so funny. Yeah, dude, I'm super hungry too. This sucks. Oh yeah, I've heard people doing every day in May, but May's gonna be just as crazy for us. Like, I would show you our calendar, but again, there's a big surprise coming up real fucking soon. So after that, I can show you my calendar, but a surprise, man. That's the thing that sucks. Is, like, I love doing these live streams, but like I can't do these live streams and work on the surprise or Star Wars. So, which like should really be my priority right now instead of this. Yeah, Vlogmas is only 25 days, but I feel like, yeah, I think at the end of the year we kind of like, we usually do a bunch in November and then just coast through December and give ourselves a break. And like, I feel like we need it. Real fucking soon is like within 10 days. Yes, the surprise is another dick butt. Yeah, but Chelsea streams on her channel, so it doesn't count as practical folks stuff. Oh man. No, you're not too distracting. It's just like I said, I can't work on right now the two projects that should be priority for me editing are things I can't edit on live stream because you guys can't see them. So I might have to cool it on the live streams. It just sucks. I really like doing them. I like hanging out with you guys. Oh, phone ringing. Hello? Yes. Yes, yes. Try 427 as the code. Oh, you tried try 417. I'm sorry. It's a new code. Yeah, yeah, I can stay on the phone. 417, yeah, try that. Okay. This sucks. Our fucking it's a dumb system, but we don't have a code to get into the apartment building, but Gressel does. So we have to tell them Gressel's and hope that Gressel answers his phone and lets the people in. So that's dumb. Everyone's really fucking happy about this food. Was it 417? I don't know. Yeah, guys, I'm on the phone. Be quiet. No, Vanessa, you're very loud. Why can't you be like you? It has to do with area codes. It's dumb. Oh, thank you, Alexis. That was the first. That's the earliest video on the channel. What? Fuck. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go down there. Hey, I'm sorry, did that not work? Okay, I'll come down. I will, thank you. Sorry about that. Bye. Alright, guys. That means I'm out. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being fans. Yeah. I have to walk all the way downstairs to get my damn food. Tragedy. Okay, subscribe, do all that stuff. Love you. I gotta go. I gotta get this food. Alright, bye.